can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Trubisky. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Trubisky.
At me.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Okay.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively.
Hey,
not all the time,
do it
but
in,
sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Going up top for Miller. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
What does Cole look like in the Seahawks game?
Because the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh my God,
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
You talking about Lockett? Man, Lockett got me some points, bro.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout.
Like,
and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it.
Dance on him, Reed.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
Game?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Steelers
I think
nothing.
he ran the ball like
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Did you see that? I was like, oh my.
The Steelers take over.
That's the play of the year, dog.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dog, that's like the play of the year.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Nah, Judy got too many drops, bro.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Oh, shoot, good one. I'm looking up the damn field and this sucker ran right up the middle. Illegal contact.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
To the crib?
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. McFarland running out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call. and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just
They had to bring it back, though.
It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Send it back.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. He dumps this off underneath to McFarland. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Trubisky. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 14. Steelers nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run here with McFarland. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
The first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. On the ground, it's McFarland. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we everyone was in the
hurt,
place.
though, I think.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's McFarland. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll run with McFarland. And he's going to
way to throw him back.
Right in the middle of the
no
field,
huddle.
but I don't
No
think
huddle.
he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now?
Murphy Blanton throwing back. Good tackle, boy.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Goal line stand, baby. 14-0. Let's go ahead and make this 21-0. Please tell.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Let's go. Don't let him catch him.
Well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
And I hate that animation when you're running down the sideline.
Evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first
down.
Try
to win it for the Cardinals.
To throw is Brady. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 3rd and about
walk
13.
Off, man. Oh, no, don't walk
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big.
Oh, don't take a knee.
Give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Don't take a knee. Yeah, shot. Man, what time you been leaving the house? What time you been leaving the house? I know, I'm just like,
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
oh.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
I already see now. I'm just have to hit on
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
For 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Running with McFarland.
Oh,
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37. That one good for 26 and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Slowing the game down. Let's slow the game down. Let's slow the game down.
Coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now a run with McFarland. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Big got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Now Trubisky. Looking for Johnson, and it's
Let's go.
intercepted.
Let's go. Don't let him catch me. Don't let him catch me.
Jr.
No, don't let him catch me.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
Ooh.
But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions.
That's not a good option.
They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Oh, shoot.
The Bucs forced to use their
got no more
third and
timeouts.
final
Oh,
timeout.
Lord.
As the stoppage will come
damn
with 23
time.
seconds to go till halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And
oh, come on.
Intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
Brady's pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I might put this rookie in
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 26, they'll line up on second and 4. They go play action with Trubisky. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Figures.
And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
At the 30-yard line.
Oh, you know that.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Oh, wow, man.
On play action, now Brady. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On play action, it's Brady. Looking long for his tight end read.